Hey everybody, Mrs. Bianchi. Boris has 20 CDs in his music collection. Given that 20% of the CDs are rock music and 60% of the CDs are pop music, how many CDs are other types of music? Now they're talking about three categories. So they're talking about rock, pop, and other. Now these 2%, if we have all of something, we have 100%. So they're talking about 20% being rock, 60% being pop, and then we have another chunk that's other. So if we break up the chunks, I'll color code this. So 20%, that's like 1/5. And 60% would be most of it, but we still have a little piece that's left. Now this plus this would equal 80%. So that means that this piece over here, the other, would have to be 20%. Why? Because all of these numbers, this plus this plus this, has to add up to be all of it, which is 100%. Now, where does the 20 go? This 20 that's in the problem, where does it go? That's his entire collection. It's the all of it, right? So let's put that over here. Now we have to figure out, what are they asking for? Are they asking for the number of rock CDs? Are they asking for the number of pop CDs? Or are they asking for the other? Let's go back and reread the question and figure out what they're asking for. How many CDs are other types of music? So that's this piece right here that we don't know. All right, so now that we have the tape diagram figured out, let's explore our two methods of figuring out the answer, because we have two. One way is, if we know the all of it number, which we do, the all of it number is 20, we can multiply that by our favorite equivalent of this percent. So what are some equivalents that are equal to that? That's equal to either 2/10 or 20 hundredths, or we might like 1/5. If you multiply this number by either one of these choices, you will get the correct answer. So some people, because 5 is compatible with 20, might choose that. Other people might say, well, I think I want to do 20 times 2/10. So take your pick and multiply, and you'll get your answer. Now, if you're more of a fan of proportional reasoning, let's look at how you might set that up. If you're setting up proportional reasoning, you would put in your equal sign, you would make your fraction bar, you would say to yourself parts and wholes, and we would say that this is 20 out of 100. So if we make this left ratio the percent ratio, that's 20 out of 100. That's what the percent ratio is. And we would put this number as the all of it number, or the whole. And we'd be solving for the part. All right, so take your choice on how you want to approach it, because you have three ways. You can do this, just be careful because you got to remember to move that decimal over one position to the left, or solve for the part, which would be this method right here. And by the way, this ratio on the right side would be talking about CDs. All right, good luck finishing that up.